feel like I got superpowers with these.
It's not Dracula.
That was Dracula.
No, you sounded like a Spanish man or a Mexican man.
Draculans are from Italia. Everything was wrong about that just now. Boy, is my hair green. Not really, but that's also a saying, but you say red. Like, duh, big red truck. You ever heard that one? What's some of your favorite ones you like to say?
Big red truck, isn't that a joke?
No, it's like when someone does stupid, you look at them and you go, duh, big red truck. Like, you can't miss it. Like, obviously, duh.
I don't think that's even a thing.
You know what I mean?
Bless your heart.
Oh, my stars.
Oh, my stars.
Oh, my stars. I think my favorite, I say this all the time.
Yeah.
I say it to adults, like, who are, like, elders.
Yeah.
Like, when they acknowledge something stupid happens, I say, some people's kids.
Okay. That's funny, though, if you say it about adults.
Yeah, like, I'll be doing my job, and they'll be like, what? Or they'll make a comment, and I'll be like, some people's kids. Or, listen, the cat's pissing.
Did you make that one up?
No, that's a real one. That's real, 100% real.
Listen, the cat's pissing?
Yeah, I mean, shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Does it mean that?
Yes, like, listen. Can you hear a cat pissing loudly?
No, but also, why would you ever want to listen for that?
It's like, you'd say it to I'd say it to my kids and be like, guys, listen, the cat's pissing.
You shouldn't say that to
And they'd be like, cat's pissing? And I'd be like, don't say that. And they'd be like, but you said that. And I'm like, but I'm an adult. And they'd be like,
and then
okay.
you're like, some people's kids.
Some people's fucking kids, man.
And then they say that, and then...
Yeah. Listen, the cat's pissing.
I like your necklace.
Yeah, so for those watching, I am dressed as Dracula. Minus the fangs. We didn't have fangs. I had fangs at home, but Judy couldn't tell me what I was going to be because it's a surprise.
And Judy thought that the costume came with fangs and face paint, which it didn't, so...
I do look like I haven't had blood for days.
He's thirsty.
Like I'm waiting on the Voltarians.
Volturi.
Edward Cullen ain't got shit on me. Edward Cullen ain't got shit on me. Pins and needles.
I thought that was... Isn't there like a really dramatic thing in Twilight?
Like, something ain't got shit on me. Oh, no, not in Twilight, just in general.
No,
in Twilight? There's a lot in Twilight.
There's some really dramatic music in Twilight.
That was the first set of, like, not the first book I ever read, but the first set of books I ever read was Twilight. I was a 18-year-old boy. I lived with Paul. We had our own apartment.
Edward and Bella.
Me, Paul, Edward, and Bella. That's why my fish were named Edward and Bella, because I secretly loved Twilight.
Well, not secretly. You're naming your fish Edward and Bella. It's pretty...
They were sharks. They had to have aggressive names.
That's true. So, Bella. Is that thing? Look
No,
at
you mean
your
Edward?
cape.
Huh?
Look at your cape.
I feel like...
Are you hot?
I'm not hot. I'm comfortable. Like,
you're not comfortable.
As soon as I put this on, I morphed into who I think I truly was in the past.
You think this is your past life?
Vampire King. I was a Vampire King.
It's hard for me to know if that's possible. Not that I don't believe in past lives, but if that's the case, then you must have thought you were the Vampire King in a past life, because I don't think vampires are real.
You don't believe in vampires?
I mean, I believe in, like, people who probably drink people's blood. But I don't know if
Hollywood.
I believe in the... I don't know.
Adrenochrome or whatever it's called. Baby blood. Whatever. P. Diddy. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I believe in actual vampires. I mean, that's kind of wild, isn't it?
But there's a history of them somewhere. They had to have come from somewhere.
Where are vampires? So, Dracula...
Transylvania.
Yes. Where's that at?
Kentucky.
Yes. Oh, I'm touching my microphone. You think you
okay.
can hear that?
But maybe. You can hear me thumping my foot a lot. It's
try
Transylvania, right? That's a college in Kentucky, ain't it?
It is, but it's also a country.
Okay. What's
wrong? Did you just hear that?
I did. I thought Paul was walking in here to deliver coffee. The spirit's already coming, Judy.
Did you hear that?
I did. It was squeaky.
No, it sounded like something plunked in my coffee cup.
Well, for me, it was like.
No, it sounded like a drop.
Maybe I'm summoning the Volturians. Okay, what are they called? What are they called?
I think it's called the Volturi.
Volturi. Ain't got shit on me. Toe update. You want to see my toe?
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to episode 11.
Welcome to episode motherfucking 11. For those listening, I just yanked my sock off.
Yeah.
In the middle of that.
For those watching, here's his crinkly
my
toe.
It looks like a normal toe.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I had a couple days of pain after I solved the initial problem.
We thought he had the gout.
We thought I had gout, but we figured that I didn't have gout.
Oh, he got it good for you.
Oh, he got me good.
Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna go around.
This.
I'm gonna go around. There's a lot of fire over here.
Did he? Oh, that's burning hot. Is your creamer cold?
Yeah.
Cold creamer and Vampire Kings.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the pod, June.
Welcome to the pod.
This is Junie.
For those who can see,
this is a dog. She's never actually been in here before while we were recording. I don't know what she's doing.
She is 26 years old. Human years, not dog years.
She's not 26.
And her brother is 4. Dog years, not human years.
She's not either of those in either of those.
She's really wondering what's happening right now.
What does she want on my lap?
She probably does.
Come on, girl. You want to sit on my lap?
She's a little big to be doing that.
Oh, Lord. Okay, honey. You're going to have to hop in the living room.
June, you're going to make me have to cut and edit.
You're going to make Uncle Nate have to cut and edit. Come on, girlie. Go in here. Go in there. Go on, go to your father. Hold on. The dog's back.
What's she doing tonight?
I'm not sure. She likes your vampire leg.
She probably smells the pee.
You didn't have to talk about that.
Okay. Let's talk about it, though.
Let's talk about getting old.
Sometimes when you shake, you dribble.
And sometimes when you dribble, you shake.
Yeah, so that's why I just pulled out of the side of my leg, but it's not short season no more.
No, you got pants on. I almost asked you, did you still try to do it out of your pant leg?
No, I'm not that blessed. Hashtag big dong, not on night.
You do one of those, like, you know those hoses that, you know those things you roll up the hose, the water hose?
Yeah, I got one.
For your dick.
For my dick.
Okay.
So, toe's good.
Toe's better.
Couple days of pain, but it was alright after that. It's definitely not gout. We figured that gout. I thought it was gout. It kind of freaked me gout. So.
That's enough.
What's your best one? Let's hear it.
Cut it out.
You got a what?
You
need to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that, June. Sorry, I wasn't directed towards you. She's
won.
like, damn, dude. Okay, Uncle Nate. Didn't see you for a while now.
I'm out of here.
She got the fuck out. So, vampires. I believe in vampires. I think they exist.
Do you?
Yeah. We just never see them because it's daylight all the time.
Wouldn't they be biting you? So, when you're out at night, are you worried about them?
Maybe they evolved.
To what?
Have you not watched Twilight? Because they didn't have to eat humans.
That's true.
Maybe that's where all the Bigfoots went.
What?
Yeah, maybe that's why we don't see Bigfoot, because the vampires got them.
They ate them?
Yeah.
Look at me, so serious.
I look ridiculous. But you know, it's a great time. This medallion.
Yeah.
I can feel the powers.
I feel like you're a Power Ranger. Do they wear medallions?
Yeah, like if I push it to my chest, I'm gonna morph.
What?
Vampire King.
We've already established
the
that.
final boss of Vampire King. So, Transylvania. Vampires are from Transylvania, Kentucky.
I don't know where Transylvania is located. Eastern
Paul
Europe.
knows.
Do you know where Transylvania is?
No, he does not. Somewhere dark.
Somewhere
on the dark side.
Spooky.
Somewhere on the dark side.
Well,
I heard it, Judy. I heard it again.
but it's not my coffee. It
What
must
is
be
it?
these candles. What could they be doing?
I don't know. That's creepy. The spirits are already coming. We're getting close to Halloween. Next week we're going to the haunted house. We'll have audio. Probably not video, but definitely audio.
How are we going to record that?
I'm going to get some little mics. We'll just clip them under our shirts and we'll go. No one will ever know. You'll hear us screaming. A lot. I drove by there. There wasn't a lot of people out. There was nobody out, actually. So I hope it's not just us walking through it.
Wait, are they open today?
It's Friday. Sorry, no, it's Monday. God dang. It's my Friday.
No one was there because they're not open.
That makes a lot of sense now. The hearse was there.
It's Friday?
Yeah.
The hearse was there. Do you have to get in that?
No. No, I think it's just to make you freaked out a little bit.
It's just a prop?
I've been in that building before. Back when it was a flea market.
Well,
or something.
Do you think that it's safe in there?
I'm not worried about if it's safe in there. I'm worried about, is it the people safe? Because you just don't fucking know people, dude. And they're in a haunted house. They may punch somebody.
What if they stab us with needles?
Did we just walk by and they just reach out and poke us and give us fucking AIDS?
Yes. Or something?
You never know. Now I'm not even scared of the haunted house. I'm scared of fucking getting poked with a needle now. Of all fucking things that I'm scared of, I'm getting scared of poked with a needle now.
I'm scared of that too.
Yeah.
What's your worst fear of the haunted house? That?
Chainsaws. When I was a kid, that's what instilled that fear into me, was getting chased by chainsaws from clowns. Come on, get down with the sickness. Ooh,
That's too much.
That happened, and we were inside of a cooler, and they had chainsaws. That song was playing. It was a fucking clown.
So, but it wasn't on. It wasn't real.
I mean,
it was probably real, but it didn't have
chains on it, which I didn't know that at the time.
You just were like, "This is it.
This is it. This
Cutting
is how
in half."
I came out by myself.
What do you mean?
I don't know where my family went.
You just ran?
I was by myself running with a group of people. And I was fucking 7 years old or 8, 9, 10 or something.
I did.
It was terrifying, dude.
Oh my lord.
It was scary.
I'm sorry that happened.
I'm excited about the Halloween night. Not Halloween night, but
Halloween episode.
And we will post it on Halloween for those listening. I want to clarify a few things. Last week, I over-exaggerated how great we were doing with this podcast.
Top number 1.
No, I still agree with that. That was an opinion.
Okay.
But I was like, our plays are going up, our views are going up, and when I was like, we got 300 plays, which was, but we did discover that we've got more than double that. We've got almost double that.
We do.
And Spotify's helping.
We're moving.
They're pushing us. We're moving. We are moving. Those listening, we got a Halloween scene tonight. We got 10 candles lit. Tea light candles. Is that what they're called? Tea ball candles? Tea light candles? Tea tree candles? Tea candles.
Tea light. You had it right the first time.
And we got 2 ginormous pumpkins.
Ginormous.
That look vintage because they're off red. They look like they came from Kmart.
Listen.
That was the worst laugh ever. Which brings me to my one thing I really want to talk about.
What?
Which is fucking fantastic that it worked out that way. Into the next segment that I want to talk about. And that is, have you ever seen videos of people with weird laughs?
No.
You haven't. And I wonder, what would your weird laugh be?
I don't understand. Do you mean like they genuinely have a weird laugh, or they're trying to laugh in a weird way?
No, they just have a weird laugh, and they put them in a room together, and once one starts laughing, they all start laughing.
No.
Yes.
I can't handle that.
I want to hear your best
weird laugh?
Yes. That's kind of like your laugh now.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know how to do it.
Well, it'd be like...
That's like you're laughing now.
No, it's not.
Just kidding.
That sounds like broken. I don't know.
Oh,
That's better. But you're still doing the same. You got maybe like.
No one would do that.
Yes, they do.
That sounds like
insane.
they're gagging.
Yes. They're wild laughs, or they'll be like.
But what does someone like that sound like when they can't stop laughing?
That over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Try it again.
I can't. I don't know.
Whatever you think a laugh wouldn't sound like, laugh like that.
I don't even know.
Yeah, just...
What a laugh wouldn't sound
You'd be like...
A laugh? No, that one I could see that. Yeah. Somebody probably has that.
Yeah. But do it over and over. That was good. Okay. That was a good laugh. That was a good fake laugh.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It was a good fake laugh. Paul, this coffee's tasty.
It's a banger. What?
Nothing. It's a banger. It is a banger. Or as you texted, it's a banger.
I did not.
Judy didn't realize that when you capitalize every other letter that it's actually insinuating that you're dumb.
I thought it was a boomer thing. But maybe that's what it is.
What do you mean boomer thing?
Boomers. Capitalize every other letter.
I don't think people actually do that unless they're stupid. Like me. I do that when I write sometimes.
But, we know. Whoever taught you penmanship
should be in jail.
Oh man, I should have had you write something.
Oh, it's horrible. I'll write something for you. I will.
Hold it up.
I had what?
If I give you paper, will you write something? Hold it up.
Now. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I actually had this conversation with my sister about how when I write, it feels so foreign to me. It feels like it's a struggle for me to actually try and write.
But I don't know if we have any paper. Wait, I think I found some.
It can be any kind of paper. It doesn't have to be specific to writing paper.
I found some.
All right.
I got a reverse.
We're set up like a little bit Halloween-y. We got some orange lights tinted. It's a little spooky. Halloween episode is going to be spooky. Maybe strobe light. Never know. Maybe fog machine. Judy is off to find a pen. It is just me alone. Hello. Welcome to the Potty Mouth Podcast. I am your host, Nate Bowling. I want to suck your dick. Not really. I forgot my hair was slicked back.
You forgot?
Yeah, I just scratched my head. You don't have a pencil?
But you know how to see a pencil. Here's a piece of paper for you.
And I'm just going to write fast, like I would normally write.
But we need it to be something that you can hold up and show.
Yeah, I'll write. Yeah, you tell me what to write, and I'll write it.
What if I tell you something that you don't know how to spell?
Even better.
Okay.
How are you struggling to find a pen when you have such a sophisticated husband?
It's not a pen. I'm looking for a marker, a Sharpie.
Oh.
I wanted it to be very visible.
You'll see it.
You think?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, then I'll get a pen.
I'll do the thing where you put your hand behind it, like they do when they do makeup.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Get ready with me. While I go to your mom's house.
Something to write on?
What would you like me to write?
Restaurant. Wait, let me see.
Why are you trying to find words I can't spell?
Well, I thought you said that would be even better. Write it large.
Okay. I spelled that wrong, didn't I?
Arstosten?
Email us if I spelled that wrong.
No one can read it, so no one's going to know.
They can read that. What are you talking about?
Let me see.
Oh, wait, I guess. Unless they watch the video. Rest 2 over on.
That looks like an S at the end.
Another word. A sentence. I need a sentence.
You need a sentence?
I'm dressed like a vampire.
Okay, I want to suck your blood. I want.
Okay, let me try again.
Spell it like it sounds. I want to.
I want to suck your blood.
I see what you mean about the capital letters randomly. Blood is capitalized for some unknown reason.
I want to suck your blood.
And also, another thing is, it looks like you Yeah, blood.
I did.
Oh.
You said say how you tell it. What's happening? I don't say, I want to suck you blood. Or I want to suck your blood. You say, I want to suck your blood.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. How about one more?
Another sentence?
Yeah.
Happy cow says moo. I don't know.
Want me to do cursive?
Yeah. Is that even a sentence? I don't like to be put on the spot.
Happy cow what? Says moo?
Don't put me on the spot anymore. That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't know.
What's that last bit?
It's an M. They have 3 humps. Right? Doesn't it not? Doesn't it? Am I wrong? M's have 3 humps in cursive. You know, like my humps, my humps, my humps, my lovely lady lumps.
I think it's I don't know.
Is that a 9 cursive? Did I just do that right? I just nailed that.
It's okay. Are you spelling I want to suck your blood again? You should do a capital S. So the uppercase, lowercase thing even happens when you're writing in cursive?
I've want to suck your blood. Yeah.
Yeah. Great job.
You go.
Me go where? Ooh, that's so warm right there.
Oh my God, we're gonna start a fire.
No, we won't.
10 candles, bitch.
What am I writing?
You're gonna write.
No, don't tell me anything I can't spell.
You're gonna write this. Next episode. I'm gonna be Hulk Hogan, brother.
Nuh-uh.
That's Judy's costume next week. I'm gonna dress her like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Whoa, Hulk Hogan. Let's take a look at that. Show the people who are watching. That's just women's writing.
I tried to do the uppercase, lowercase thing.
Yeah, so that says, next week I'm gonna dress as Hulk Hogan. Okay. You've never seen the SpongeBob meme, so.
This is how I would actually write. Next episode.
Oh, there's that heart.
There it is.
That's just the stereotypical woman's writing.
I mean, I'm a woman.
Yeah. So, should the person who taught me penmanship be in jail?
No, it's not that bad.
Tortured.
It's not that.
Hanged. Sorry.
You know that I'm pretty sure. Email me and let us know if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive there's at least one state still remaining in the U.S.
I told you that.
What?
No, I didn't. I told somebody that, but not you. There is a state where you can still be hanged.
Yeah, for execution.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Do you choose that, or does somebody choose that for you?
You don't choose it.
You
think they're gonna be like, "How do you want to die, bud?" And somebody's gonna be like, "Fucking hang me."
Do you need a pillow?
No, I'm alright. But you don't choose. What? What happened? Could be a number of things, folks. It could be that I just look ridiculous. It could be how I responded, or it could just be the fact that I said, "You're not going to choose to be hanged." Which is
That's what you said.
Huh?
Fucking hang me.
I mean, no one's going to request that.
What if they wanted? What if they did though? What if they were like, "Let's do it"?
I mean, my question is when they hang you, do they let people watch?
Probably, and also.
Okay, well, who the fuck wants to watch that shit?
Lots of people.
We live in a different world where that's not a common thing. Back then, people were like,
"Stop rubbing your eyes. You've wiped off so
I wiped off the mascara. I mean, not mascara. I'm hungry for blood."
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna pee.
No.
Second of all,
You already did.
I know, but I just have to pee so bad.
Oh my god, I feel the sweat on the mascara, not mascara, but on the veins, and it's clammy. It's like, I hope I don't get pulled over tonight. That's all I got to say.
You're gonna wear that home.
Well, my neighbor just seen it. She'd be like, okay, because I've messaged her before.
So, like, what if somebody had a flat and you pulled over to help them? They'd be like,
No. If somebody has a flat, I'm doing that, and I'm gonna record it somehow. I can't,
This isn't a camera.
Yeah, that's not a camera, but can we do this one day and I just walk around places?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is walk around places, but not act, but act as if I'm just not dressed up. Like I'm just a normal person.
So, what are you thinking? Around Christmas time?
What do you mean? Like dressed as a vampire?
If you do it right now, people are just gonna be like, "Oh, it's Halloween." You gotta do it when it's not middle of summer.
We can do it next year, middle of summer. When we're,
write that down.
Yeah, write that down. Write those ideas down because we came in with some ideas and I've already forgot my ideas.
Okay.
Oh, I need blood. This episode is brought to you by Red Cross. Donate your blood for the vampires in need. That was so good. Sponsor us.
Red Cross.
Red Cross. Yeah, sponsor us, Red Cross. Also, my belly's real close to poking out here. What size is this? I told you 4X.
They only had small, medium, and large.
And it's a large?
Yeah.
Okay. When I stand up, I look so good.
What if I would have got yours small and you would have had to wear it anyway?
I would have for the cast.
Been like cute.
The podcast. I would have. I mean, I almost dressed up as a Playboy bunny for the people.
Yeah, I know. I didn't do that to you. Mostly because that was only $10. You got all of that shit.
I gotta get on Amazon and find yours, but you as Hulk Hogan is gonna be fucking fantastic.
No.
Yes. What would you like to dress up as?
I don't know.
How about this? There will be 3 options. One will be your idea. One will be my idea, and one will be Paul's idea. We'll put it in a hat and we'll draw.
No.
Why?
Because Ryan will probably make me dress up like something so sick.
But you have a 1 out of 3 chance to get yours.
That's true.
Yeah.
I want to be Bella.
Well, sis, I mean, I'm not going to be this next week. And the Voltarians, you're on your own.
They're coming for you.
They're coming. Back to that, though. I went to the movies and seen every single one of them. That movie done something. What?
Dog fart.
Oh, that was you fart, sis.
What's this?
There's no way that dog farted in your living room and it traveled through here.
He's on the couch right behind us.
Oh, that's Paul then. Paul farted.
It's not. It's Forrest.
For those watching, you can reach through here and touch the other side. There's a lot of cobwebs in there. Spooky. This is the part where it falls off my finger, lands in the candles, and we go up in flames.
Or you just get a spider on your hand.
I got some Halloween decorations at home, so we'll do that for the episode. I'm so pumped. We're going to do a spirit box. That's assuming we can get one. They're kind of expensive. It's kind of surprised, but Judy thinks she has somebody who has.
I know someone.
We're just going to ask for good spirits. We're also going to have a guest, right? Maybe potentially.
Possibly.
We didn't even ask her yet, but
no, but she'll love it.
Our friend Brittany. She's also going to go to the haunted house with us. She doesn't know it yet, but she's going.
We are kidnapping her. Dressed like this. Can you have the haunted house like that?
Just slip away and be like, boop.
No, I'll dress as Hulk Hogan and you dress as that for the haunted house.
We would make them laugh. There'd be no scariness to it, especially your Hulk Hogan.
But you're allowed to dress up. You can.
Yeah.
Freedom of dress.
They don't. I don't think that's a thing, is it? You can't just go naked.
That's not.
It's a form of dressing.
That's
dressing down. I dress down. I dress down to get down, to boogie down.
Dress down to skin?
To skin. And I fucking dance through my house with my thing out, swinging around.
No.
I do. Okay, honestly, when I get out of the shower, I feel, even if I'm home by myself, I feel awkward walking around naked.
Well, you have a lot of...
I shouldn't feel like that in my own house.
But you have windows and stuff.
And no blinds. I took all my blinds down because I like the natural light. I know, not very vampire-like, but I do.
What's going on? These new age vampires.
Yeah, you know, there's a theory that... Wait, it's not a theory. It's in a movie. That the light doesn't even affect the vampires.
So you're talking about Twilight?
No, I'm talking about Dracula.
Oh.
There's a series, a Dracula series. It's actually pretty good. It's like 4 episodes, but it's actually pretty good.
No, I've never seen it, but I know of a show called The Vampire Diaries.
Me too, unfortunately.
I mean, did you watch it?
The ex wouldn't stop watching it.
Oh, I love The Vampire Diaries.
I mean, she watched the entire series 10 times, probably.
Yeah, me too. But, they have to wear, like, a ring or something that keeps them. Maybe that's what that thing's for.
That's what this is.
That's
no wonder I feel okay right now.
That's your walk in the sunlight necklace.
I'm just going to start wearing this around. Because this is pretty cool. It's got a ruby in it.
And if anyone asks...
Oh, is that a ruby or is that glass with a little bit of blood in it?
Yeah.
In case I get hungry. I'm trying to save it for when I'm in dire need.
You're looking
based on my
pretty
eyes,
rough.
Based on my eyes.
The time has come.
It's like the Vampire Olympics. I just won the gold blood.
You got your clip for the YouTube still.
Huh?
Your clip for the YouTube picture.
Oh, the thumbnail. Yeah.
The thumbnail.
Yeah.
Do it again. Look at the camera. That's long enough.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Is my hair still slicked back?
Pretty
good.
a little bit
ego.
up, but a little bit.
It's my alter ego. Like when I slick my hair back like this, I think I look like a badass and real good. But then I think I probably can't go out in public like this. Makes me not look so bold. Are there bold vampires? I know of one.
Aren't they all bald?
No, they have the widow's peak. Paul's a vampire.
I should have drew that on your head.
Yeah, I slick my hair back and you could take an eyeliner pen and drew a bat.
I don't have any eyeliner.
You don't wear eyeliner? Me either. Sometimes. Apparently eyeshadow.
Yeah, some eyeshadow. It's kind of faded. Okay, I gotta ask you about something about aliens.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about this about a week ago.
About a week ago. I think that's a song. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
So, you know how, like, you hear about alien abductions from, like, the 70s, 60s, 70s, whatever, and they're always, like, so dramatic. There's big spaceship, very, very elaborate abductions, right? Mm-hmm. What if that was just, like, the technology they had then?
It is.
And now, what if we're just being abducted all the time? Yeah. You know those days that we were like, the day is so long or the day is so short. What's going on? Abducted. Don't even know it.
You can never know it. There was a guy, I watched a video of this actually, and he had a chip implanted in his ear, and it was from an extraterrestrial being, and they did an MRI, and he actually had the chip in his ear, and they were able to like alter his state of being in a positive way through it, and they wanted, like, the CIA wanted him to remove it, and he wouldn't let him remove it. It was crazy. There's also, I seen a video. It looked like there were some UFOs in Indiana recently, like the other day.
I have friends in Indiana.
You do.
Watch out.
I mean, based on the things that are online now, the world is coming to a point to where they're trying to introduce open contact with us. It's going to happen at some point. Maybe can't be the only ones.
Maybe they are slowly abducting us, making us forget that we're being abducted, but somehow...
Okay, well, keep me. Don't make me come back.
But maybe they're somehow building up immunity for us so that whenever they do show up, we're like, oh, yeah, I think I know you.
Well, probably. I mean...
Do you think that if they could give me some dentures?
Me too. I have a long tooth. Freaked me out the other day. I have 2 teeth that are gone that didn't have baby teeth underneath them, right? And I had them pulled because they were getting loose as an adult, and I'm like, okay, they're
Where
baby
are
teeth.
They?
Right here?
These?
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah.
Same ones. Don't have baby teeth underneath them.
Oh.
They were capped. They were baby teeth that were capped.
And they fell out?
They just started getting loose, and I just pulled them out. One of them had to have pulled.
Oh,
but
Lord.
because it was like fused to the other tooth. But this tooth, it's a long tooth if you look at it from the side, and it freaks me out. My teeth, it freaks me out.
You're a vampire.
I mean, this right here is my fang. That teeth right there.
Yeah.
I grind it down and I sharpen it sometimes.
It's crazy.
That felt weird.
Yeah.
Bite your pop filter.
No.
Oh my god. That's something satisfying about that.
It's
Bite your pop
sound
filter.
crazy.
Probably.
I don't want to.
You do it. You got some fangs.
What if I... Let's not
What if
be
we're all vampires and we
rude.
just don't know how to tap? Oh, got it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It feels weird. What if we're all vampires and we don't know it?
Wait a second. I've bit this.
What if we're everything? All of everything.
Everything all at once.
Everything all at once. Where you are, there you'll be. That's the title of the book.
Where you are, there you be.
Wherever you go, I'll be looking for you.
That's just your vampire memoir. Ooh, a vampire memoir?
Ooh. Oh, book idea.
Vampire memoir. Wherever you go, there I'll be. No, that's not what you said. You said...
Yeah, that's what I said. Wherever
I'll be looking.
Wherever you go, I'll be looking for you. I want to suck your blood.
That's the subtitle.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was so funny.
Wherever you go, there I will be looking for you.
Peekaboo.
But the alien thing, I seen something too. It talked about how our conscience was originally on a different planet, and then our conscience was actually on Mars, and then our conscience moved to Earth, which is cool to think about. I think also.
What happens if it's just...
There it is. Every goddamn episode.
What happens if all of a sudden it's just somewhere else? Do we just
That's
all
fine.
drop poof dust?
I think that's the reincarnate or the
Rapture?
rapture. I mean, right?
No.
I mean maybe that's what that is.
I
Like,
didn't know
okay, this
that.
time has come to an end on this planet. Go to the next one.
On to the next planet, bitches.
But people don't understand that there was programming as we were children. Like they always portrayed aliens as this goofy cartoon characters. So when you go, yeah, I believe in them, people are like, you're fucking crazy. And
Yeah.
it's because they were subconsciously programmed as a child.
So you're saying, like, we still have that image?
No, I think, yeah. There are a lot of people who do still have that image, but they're actually trying to break that image by introducing all these weird things that happen.
What, Men in Black?
Here come the men in black. What's the next part?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
The Galaxy Defenders.
Is that really what it says?
Yes. Here come the men in black, the Galaxy Defenders. You forget
Zap
everything.
your memory.
Yeah, and you forget everything.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie. There's a stage in my life when I think about that movie. It was like I had this massive boombox that I won as a kindergartner. Fucking huge boombox. And I had Will Smith's album, Miami. How's that song go?
Don't know.
You know how that song goes. Do you remember how that song goes, Paul? My Miami, yummy, yummy. Welcome to Miami. Mama, yummy.
Is that really what it says? Or
Something
doesn't
like
say?
that. I
Because
don't
that's
know what
not
it says.
words.
Oh my god, that freaked me out.
One of the dogs.
But in that stage of my life, it's like there was a Snoop Dogg song I was listening to a lot, talking about a chip on your shoulder. There was Will Smith. I'll take you to the Wild Wild West. We're
Yeah.
going to the Wild. Well, I don't think that's how it goes, but you remember that? What was your childhood like?
I listened to a lot of Alan Jackson.
Okay,
A lot of 90s country music.
but never any hip hop.
No.
Hip hop.
Destiny's Child a little bit.
Ooh, okay. What's the one
Nelly.
about having fat jelly or something? I got fat jelly in my belly or something like that. My belly's jelly fat. Or what? How's it go? How's it go?
Don't know.
Paul, you know that one? Jelly belly. I don't think you're ready for this
Okay,
jelly, but my body's too bootylicious for you, babe.
I got fat jelly in my belly. Not it.
Close.
No.
She's the ringleader, by the way.
Shut up. We're not talking about it.
We can't talk about it. Well, I guess now we have to say Beyonce's the greatest artist that ever lived. Otherwise we'll die. It's like a new thing. Even JoJo Siwa did it. It's like a new thing.
Don't cut it out.
No, people, we saved ourselves just now.
Cut it out.
I'm not cutting it out. And I'm not cutting it out either. It's not, I can't do, that was wrong. What's happening?
I like this pattern of your vest.
I'll be honest, when I put it on, I felt real slim.
And?
Paul got that picture of me spinning in my cape. Which is going to Instagram. And it's pretty airy. Like, it's real thin. And it can breathe. My skin can breathe.
Yeah.
The only thing is like, this feels like a...
is it foamy?
It feels like a welcome mat. You know?
Yeah.
Put a welcome mat on your belly.
I do.
But I like it. I'll probably keep it if you're okay with that. Wear it around the house. Scare the kids. If I come home like this to my dogs, they're gonna fucking piss everywhere.
Do you want you to leave your cape up?
Yeah. I mean, the cape's a little tight around the neck. It was loose, and I had to make it tighter. But the cape's not as long. It don't even cover my ass, which is a good thing. People get to see that.
Oh, God.
My grandpa butt. I might sleep in it. I'll be honest.
Well, that would be appropriate. I mean, yeah.
How many years has it been? How many years have I been asleep?
Is that a vampire?
I'm deprived of blood. Yeah, vampires go to sleep for years, dude. You never watched Dracula?
I thought that was Rip Van Winkle.
The wrestler?
Is that a wrestler?
I don't think so. But it sounds like one.
Is that his name? Rip Van Winkle?
Yeah, he's like the guy who
He fell asleep by the tree or something.
And
his beard grew.
Yeah, and he like had the wool that was woven, and he had Gretel with him.
Oh, fuck no, that's not.
Hansel and Gretel. Is that right?
No, that's Hansel and Gretel.
Okay. And that's what Rip Van Winkle's real name is, Hansel.
No, it's not. Is it?
They're all connected, just like Disney. Every Disney movie's connected.
So the Hansel and Gretel's where they leave the breadcrumbs through the forest.
That's
and
Little Red Riding Hood. I got her confused.
And the witch cooks them in the oven.
Who created these stories? Okay.
Fuck
okay.
no.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
We joked about that, but that just happened. Paul, are you fucking with us?
A book just tipped slightly.
A book just shifted.
That was creepy as fuck.
The spirits are like, let us in.
They know how great we are.
Yeah, they want to be a part of the podcast. Who don't?
Wait, give them
Email
a
us.
second.
You want to be a guest on our podcast? Email us. We'll fly, or we'll send $10 to bust you out. We can't fly you out.
Bust you out of where?
Listen, if you're listening, let's do this. No, listen. If you're listening or watching, you want to be a guest, well, I can't say we'll fly you out, but come out.
Come on over.
Come on over. We'll do a video. We'll put you on the video, and we'll podcast you with you that way.
Oh, Zoom call.
Zoom call, and you can be a guest on the motherfucking Potty Mouth podcast.
Yeah.
Just send us some details about you, your address, and how many exes you have, and
bra size.
I was gonna say it. Your bra size, and preferably just a headshot.
We need to also have a hair sample.
Hair sample. We go ahead and do ancestry.com. I didn't say that right.
Ancestry.com.
Ancestry.com. Okay. Into it. Okay. Ancestry.com or you and me 23 or whatever that one is.
23 and me.
They had a big data breach. You hear about that?
I'm sure.
Yeah, and that's fucked, dude. I'm glad I've never done any of those things because they know that could be other countries, you know?
Ryan has always said that. He's like, I can't believe
Why
people
would he?
send in their DNA to these random things.
Why would you?
You can use that for all kinds of shit.
A lot. You can
You
clone.
can frame people.
You can clone people.
I don't want to be framed for murder.
I don't either. Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit.
Who framed Roger Rabbit? Who did frame Roger Rabbit? Do you remember?
Yeah.
I say remember. Do you remember? I say remember.
Huh?
Do you remember? I don't
You're
really say
saying
re.
You
I
are.
don't say it that much. Weed update. Still clean.
Whoa!
I've lost
2 weeks sober.
almost 12 pounds. And I feel like $1 million.
It's because you're on that blood diet.
Yeah, the blood. That, they say pigs were manufactured because they taste like humans and we would eat each other if we didn't have pigs. Pigs are the closest thing to human flesh. That's why pigs aren't real. They weren't really born. They were created in a lab to keep us from eating each other, is what I'm trying to say.
This is madness.
Have you heard that theory?
No, that's crazy. Pigs are real. They were on the ark.
Oh, God. Let's not get into that fairy tale.
Let's not. Also, I want to give the spirits a minute to say something if they want to.
Okay, spirits.
Here.
Good spirits only.
Good spirits only. You can say something into this.
We're going to have a moment.
Point and show them.
Hang on. We're going to have a moment of silence. What are we going to do? 30 seconds?
That's too long. If I say it for 30 seconds, I'll fall asleep.
We'll do 50. You better pep up, sis.
I'm just kidding.
We're going to do 15 seconds of silence. So don't turn the podcast off. We are still here.
We're just waiting for spirit.
I'm going to slightly shove my mic away.
Show them where it's at.
And we're going to introduce the mics to the spirits. Spirits. Good spirits only. We welcome you. Speak into this part of my mic.
Or this part of mine.
That part of hers. Ready? Go. I can't wait to edit that. I can't wait to see.
I'm so excited. If they
That was a
say
good
something,
idea.
you never know.
You never know.
You just don't.
Did you talk about your experience with the Ouija board already on one episode of our podcast?
I don't know.
You should if you haven't, because that shit was freaky. I wish I would have been there, but I wasn't.
Should I talk about it?
Yeah.
And trigger warning. Animal.
Death. Death by Ouija board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about it, because that was pretty creepy.
Well, I'll talk about it, but
I just pretended to drink that coffee. There's nothing in it.
it sounded like
it's empty.
when you went like this, sounded like.
Yeah, it's hot. And it's gonna kick in about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be fucking turning into the Hawk again. Yeah, let's hear about the Ouija board.
Well, we were tweens.
What? Tweens?
I think we were, probably.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15.
I feel like I knew you. What? I did know you. You weren't 13, because I knew you when this happened.
Say 15.
We were adults. We were 18.
No, I was in high school.
Okay.
I'm sure.
No way. You didn't do that in high school.
I did. Yeah, we did. No, maybe not.
Okay.
Anyway,
15. We'll say 15.
We were youths. And we got the Ouija board and we went up into the woods and we were using the Ouija board and we thought, and my friend's dog followed us into the woods.
I didn't know you went to the woods. I thought you were in a cabin or something.
We were in the woods.
Wasn't there like a knocking on the floor?
Well, that was another time.
That's the time I think about when you talk about the Ouija board.
Oh, well, one time the dog did die. We don't know why. But the Ouija board was moving and we laughed at something.
That's the worst thing you can do.
And the dog
died right there?
Pretty much.
No way.
It had a seizure.
Right there?
Right beside us.
I don't think I realized this.
Yeah.
What, the Ouija board didn't spell anything?
It's really immature. We asked if anyone was there who wanted to talk, and it started to spell. It went VIRG, and we thought it was going to spell virgin, which we thought was hilarious.
Yeah. And
because
it
it
said, you think
is.
it's funny? Poof, there goes your dog.
Yeah, we laughed whenever we thought it was going to spell virgin. We laughed. Dog had a seizure.
Right there.
We freaked the fuck out because obviously, yes.
So that
right
dog
beside us.
That dog had a seizure right there and died.
It didn't die there. We managed to get it back to my friend's house, which took a while because we were a ways away, and it died when we got back to the house.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And then the other one, when you did it, that one was not so bad. That was a good one, right?
No, that was terrifying. the spirit said it was a good spirit, and nothing like bad happened, but it was scary because there was very audible and knocks that you could feel about vibrations from under the floor.
Yeah.
Where we were all sitting, and scratches from the corner of the room.
And a good spirit wouldn't do that.
And the thing spelled out. One of my friends got really scared, and she said, "I'm not doing it anymore. I'm too scared. I'm not doing it anymore." And then the Ouija board spelled out one
Pussy.
more. No.
Oh, okay.
No. It spelled out one more, and we said, "One more what?" And it said, "Noises make you believe." And then there was just like boom, boom, boom underneath us and scratches in the corner, and then it said goodbye.
Hey, at least it left.
It left.
What'd you do with the Ouija board?
I don't know. I think it's gone.
They can't. You can't get rid of them.
I think we buried one. We put one in an old tree trunk. So get ready to find that new.
I will say I like the idea of spookiness stuff and like the spirit box, but I didn't do no Ouija board.
I mean, what's the difference? You're still reaching out to communicate with something.
But I think there's like a haunted, creepy, eerie aspect to a Ouija board.
Do you think you could be making the sounds from that we were hearing with our minds? Like we were also like
I don't know.
into it, that we were causing that to happen?
I don't think that would occur. I mean, I guess you could be like, "Did you hear something?" and it not really have heard something.
God,
but if you're all like,
I thought you were serious.
but if you're all like, I mean, you would have felt the vibration underneath you.
That's what?
Like if somebody's tapping underneath the floor, you would feel that.
We did.
Okay, so you didn't just hear it; you felt it too.
But I know, but like,
Did
could
only
you
one person
somehow
point it out?
create that with your mind?
Maybe could have shifted into a different reality. That's what I'm doing every day. Every day I'm shifting away from where I used to be. No, I wasn't gay. Wait, what? No. I don't like to throw that in there because I'm not, but now it makes it sound like I could have been.
You were just the other day.
I'm shifting realities every single day. If you try to come at me and get in my way, I will push you over into the bay. So get out of my way because I'm not gay. Wait, what? No. I got to stop saying that.
It just keeps happening.
Let's hear you shift realities. So rap about it.
No, you know I can't rap.
Judy, the people want to hear it.
They don't.
Email us and let us know if you want to hear it. You know what? We got away from the email section. People need to email us.
No
one talks to us. No one communicates with us.
My sweater's ripping a little bit.
Well, that's a sign that you should rap about shifting. We're shifting realities right now. We're not cowards. If you give us a minute, hell, maybe even an hour, we will bring you into the paradigm with us. And that's the way it is. Pouty Mouth Podcast. We're the bus and fuck.
Pouty Mouth.
I can't think that fast.
I think your mouth quit working.
It did. My brains didn't. Maybe they both did.
What?
You didn't hear that?
What?
What is that?
My dog?
All the candles are out. God, that would be fucking freaky.
Don't say that.
I gotta show you something. I do this to my dogs. You want me to face you or away from you? I'll do it both ways. I'll go one way facing the camera, one way facing you.
Okay.
I do this to my dogs and they really freak out.
Okay. You're gonna knock everything over.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, that just freaked me out. I went by and I didn't have a reflection in the window. It was not there, Judy. Okay,
What if you're not in this whole video?
Okay.
Just be so upsetting.
I'm gonna put a mask on here, and I'm not gonna be in this whole video. This is gonna look like you sitting here talking to yourself the whole time.
It's gonna be your voice.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You wore out.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. You shook the camera.
Well.
Got to.
Relationship advice. Relationship advice.
You go first this week.
And Judy, give us your questions.
You go, I go, you go?
I got 3 on there, so
I
yeah.
know.
All right.
That's the first one.
All right, I need to breathe for a second. Hang on.
Okay, get yourself a breath.
Welcome back to the Poddy Mouth Podcast. Here we go. Relationship advice with Nate and Judy. My partner wants to break up for the smallest thing. What's the best thing to do? Female 28, male 35. I have been seeing a guy for almost 3 years now, and we rarely have fights. Even for the smallest arguments, he wants to end things, but I always fix things and somehow continue. If he really wanted to end things, he could have done it. But I realize he does this on purpose, so I will not continue to fight. And he gets away with things as usual. A small argument happened, and when he wants to end things, and a small argument happened, and he wanted to end things. So I said, okay, and just to let it be. Is this something that men do on purpose? What's the best thing I could do right now? I hate the feeling of losing him, but it really does hurt sometimes to hold on to him. I'll be honest with you.
He's threatening to break up every time something doesn't go his way.
Yeah. And no, men don't do that. Little baby ass bitches do. That's exhausting.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the next time he does it, just say, okay.
Yeah, you call his bluff because I'm trying to think of a reason you would do that. It could be because he just don't want to talk about it, and he's trying to gaslight you essentially and make you feel like you're the issue, or you know what I mean? Be like, okay, let's just break up then, and you're just like, no, I don't want to do that, and then you give in,
or to make you feel guilty.
But that's toxic.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. If I said something I probably shouldn't have.
Fuck that cunt sucker.
Fuck that blood cocksucker.
No, cunt sucker.
Fuck that cucksucker. That's not a good one. No, it was a good one on your part, not a good one on my part. I can't speak.
I really thought you would like that, but you didn't seem to care.
Cocksucker? I can't say it, Judy.
I'm saying cunt sucker.
I'm trying to say cunt sucker. There. Fuck that cunt sucker.
Cunt sucker.
Cunt sucker.
Okay, ready?
Remember that one time we were talking about how men are like, suck my dick, and we're like, do women just go around going, eat my pussy?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Email us. Let us know if you've ever said that as a woman.
I had a belch.
That's okay. Let her rip, potato chip. That's another one I say.
Well, that's a good one. And
there's another yawn. It never.
Have you noticed that you've not yawned any of the times I've yawned? We don't want to talk about it.
Have you noticed that I'm dressed like fucking Dracula in an outfit that's a little too small, and I just shimmied across this floor 6 times?
Okay. This one's written from a guys.
Guys have feelings too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so he's a 33-year-old male, and his girlfriend's a 29-year-old female. Not that much of an age difference.
No, that's a good one.
Okay, my girlfriend is mad. I plan to use a condom after her IUD removal. That's like a birth control thing, right?
That is, yeah.
How can I help in finding a safe resolution? My girlfriend hit the time period that she needed to have her IUD removed. We are coming up on 3 years, and she has had the IUD for 5. When talking about it, she had no plan to replace it. I was like, yeah, okay, if that's what's best for your health. In my head, I had thought, no worries, we'll just use condoms. In our relationship, we have not previously used condoms. While driving her to the appointment, she said we never really talk about what this means for sex. I said, no worries, I had just assumed I'd wear a condom going forward. She became extremely mad, saying sex with condoms is terrible. What other couple 3 years in has condom sex? Love that.
Me too. Can we make a shirt?
Condom sex,
Who
baby.
has condom sex? Condom sex. That's a good
condom sex. I always know.
What? Cars, Christmas lights, and condom sex. T-shirt.
No one even knows.
No one even knows.
I always know when I'm about. I always know when I'm about to come, and she'll obviously get an abortion if she becomes pregnant.
Jesus
obviously.
Christ.
I'm absolutely surprised by her reaction and at a loss on how to respond. So she doesn't want him to use a condom. She wants him to just pull out, and if he doesn't, then she'll just have an abortion, no problem.
She wants to get pregnant, it sounds like.
I think that's probably true.
Yeah.
I think she's offended. That they've been together for 3 years, and he still wants to use a condom when she thinks, well, if I get pregnant, it's no big deal. I just get pregnant.
Yeah.
Probably.
But she needs to speak that, and she needs to just say it.
Because what she's actually saying is, if I get pregnant, then I'll just be pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't think that I mean, maybe she plans to have an abortion, which
it just sounds like that's just his opinion that he's putting on her as her opinion. Doesn't say that she says that, but
no, it said that she says that.
It says she says she'll have an abortion.
Saying that sex with condoms is terrible. What other couple 3 years in has condom sex? I always know when I'm about to come, and she'll obviously get an abortion if she becomes pregnant.
Oh, so she's saying she's saying you know when you're about to, and obviously I get an abortion. That don't mean shit.
No, I mean
that's a fear of mine. Sometimes like there have been women in the past where they're like, we don't even use a condom, and I'm like, you're trying to get pregnant.
That's probably true.
Yeah, like the one. He's like, what do you think, I have something? I'm like, yeah, you got 3 kids. Or you got 4 kids. What do you mean?
Just wear your condom sex shirt when you go on a date.
Yeah, from now on, yeah.
Cars, Christmas, and condom sex.
Cars, Christmas. No, cars, Christmas. Christmas lights, cars, and condom sex.
Yeah.
All things men love. All things men love. What's condom sex? We don't love condom sex, but if it comes to not having kids.
Yeah. I mean, just be straightforward. Just let them know first date.
I think that's a good first t-shirt.
To you?
Christmas lights, cars, and condom sex.
No one even gets that.
Men love cars. Men love Christmas lights, whether they want to admit it or not. It's not just me. And condom sex.
They don't.
Prevents children.
The only thing that they love is probably cars.
Paul, you love Christmas lights.
He doesn't like Christmas lights.
I love Christmas lights.
It's just you.
No, it's me and Jerry Dillon.
Yeah.
All right.
Your turn. You're back again.
I mean, the advice to that guy, it's just like, don't give in, dude. Don't give in. Like, if you don't want to use a condom, if you want to use a condom and she don't, tough titty, said the kitty when the milk went dry.
There's another one. I mean, I think that if you feel like that's just better, then, I mean, she felt like it was better to have the IUD for a long time.
Exactly. If she
it's not really any different.
She's not taking your feelings into consideration, pal.
Pal.
Alrighty.
My buddy.
How do I enjoy sex? I can think of many ways.
Condom sex.
33-year-old female, 33-year-old male. How do I enjoy sex? Married for 2.5 years. Only had one sexual experience before marriage, and that wasn't great. First time, awkward. Actually, she put first time, ox. Is that slang? AWKS? Ox. Like, totally
yeah,
ox.
It must be.
It's weird. It's weird for a 33-year-old to say that.
Ox. Super ox.
Got pregnant to my husband on a honeymoon. Hated sex during first pregnancy, so didn't do it. Then never wanted it again after having the baby. That's a normal thing.
So they've had sex twice, and they've been married for 2 years?
Sounds like it. Well, I don't know. It says only had one sexual experience before marriage.
And then she got pregnant at the honeymoon, and then she didn't want to have sex anymore after she was pregnant.
Does sexual experience mean sex, or does that mean one other person she experienced sex with?
I don't know.
Yeah. Then never wanted it again after having the baby. Did it one random time. Okay, did it one random time because I was feeling like it rare and got pregnant again and hated sex. Every time we had sex, even honeymoon sex. How many times have you had sex, woman? Because now you're saying every time we've had sex, even honeymoon sex. Oh, she's including honeymoon sex. It's been okay. But just okay. Never close to orgasm. Never even super into it. Just kind of want him to hurry and finish. Been there, done that, sis. Still don't want to touch my husband. Don't want to hug him or kiss him. I'm never in the mood. Sex in movies looks great, and it makes me long for a great sexual experience. I love my husband, and I want to be with him forever, but it means I'll never have good sex. I don't blame him because it takes 2 to tango. So in summary, hate sex. It's never that good, but I love my husband.
Okay,
sounds like he's hypersexual. You're maybe asexual.
I don't think he's hypersexual because, I mean, unless he's having sex with somebody else.
Well, the problem is you got. See, that's why I just don't want relationships anymore. You got to take somebody else's feelings into consideration, and so many people don't do that these days.
That's true.
It's like, yes, it's okay if you don't want to have sex all the time, but you are married to a man who has desires.
But also, I think somebody get that girl a vibrator.
Yeah, somebody ram her. Somebody show that girl what's up. Push on that belly a little bit.
Excuse me?
There's a technique.
Oh, Oh, I thought you meant like because she was pregnant.
No, there's a okay. Maybe that's why she subconsciously like fuck this because every time we have sex I get pregnant.
Listen though, let's break this down real quick.
Okay, break it down.
Okay.
My posture is horrible.
I'm assuming she either married this guy and had sex with him once, or something like sex with him once, or the other option is that was with someone else and they never did anything before they got married. Okay?
Ooh. That's why I don't wait till marriage to have sex.
So
folks.
there's that. Then she gets pregnant on her honeymoon. So they've had sex once, possibly twice. Let's just say twice. Then she felt like it at some point during... What did she say? After she was not pregnant anymore?
There was one time,
rare, which she got pregnant, and she got pregnant again.
Yeah.
So this couple has been together for 2 years.
Had sex 3 times.
And have 2 children.
No wonder she don't want to have sex. Also, we just talked about it. Condom sex. I mean...
Girl, maybe it's... Some religions don't do that.
Well, maybe they are religious because they waited till marriage, but that's why you don't wait till marriage to have sex.
Yeah, don't do that.
Be free.
Also, this is the thing, like, now you're married to someone and you feel obligated to stay with them who you actually don't have any sexual attraction to, then what do?
You just fucked your whole life up, chick.
Also, you've clearly never had an orgasm. You need to figure that out.
Look it up. You can find all kinds of videos on how to do it. Google techniques. It is a real thing. And
you might realize that you actually don't mind having sex if you actually had an orgasm.
Yeah, because if you haven't had an orgasm and you have that first one, you may shift realities.
You might.
You might shift realities and you'll be a sexual machine.
You never know.
And then you might be too much for him and he may just leave you. You know what? This is all. Just be you.
Just forget it.
Because there is such thing as too much.
And also, maybe you guys just live miserable lives.
Yeah. Lesson learned. Learn your lesson.
Also, don't just try to convince yourself you're in love with somebody.
Yeah. Don't do that, because if you do that, then you end up marrying somebody and you're with them for 2.5 years and you don't like to bang them. And you have 2 kids that you probably don't like anyways because you don't like your husband. And they probably look like your husband and act like your husband. And that just reminds you about how miserable fucking sex is. No?
Wow.
I mean, let's dissect it.
I don't know, but like how quickly all that came out sounded like you were talking about yourself.
We're not going to get into that. Maybe I am. I have had very mediocre sex. I've had great sex. I've came out of my shell before that. I did things I didn't know I knew how to do or even wanted to do. You got to find the right temperature, sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
And I'm not talking about the bun in your oven either. Don't turn that up. Turn other things up. Watch 50 Shades of Grey. Every woman gets turned on by 50 Shades of Grey. Tell your husband, you need to look shit up and please me.
Read A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Thorns and Roses. What is that?
Akatar.
Huh?
Akatar.
Like, wait, did you say
series.
Guitar and Guns and Roses?
No.
Thorns and Roses at Guitar.
No.
What is that, a smutty book?
Yeah.
Read smutty books.
Yeah, and then tell your husband, and then
Tell
also...
him to read them.
Tell him to read them, and then... Or don't... He doesn't have to read the whole thing. Just highlight some passages for him.
Watch porn together.
Watch some porn.
Do this. I used to do this one time with an ex. Watch porn together and just do everything they do. It's cool. You feel like them. Or get an auto blow machine. What's that called? AI blow? Auto blow?
Auto blow.
Those sync with the videos, and you think it's real. Okay, that doesn't benefit you.
And they probably make a pussy sucker machine.
Which is what they call me.
Got it.
Tell him. Be a pussy sucking machine. Is there foreplay? If not, it'll never be good. Tell him, take the tongue, flick the bean.
I just want him to hurry up and be done.
Yeah, that's also. But if it's not good, it's not good. And I mean, there's nothing that crushes a man's ego when you're just pounding and they're like, okay, come. And you're like, I don't want to. And they're like, yeah, okay, I'm done. And you're like, what? And they're like, I don't want you inside of me anymore. And they start crying. And you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying really hard. And I don't know what to do. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
You don't know what to do.
I got personal for a minute. Kidding, that never happened. But I Googled when I was young. I was like, how do I do this?
There's something going on, though, with this specific person, because clearly they have some kind of thing where they have...
ACPOS. Is that what it's called? ACOSPS?
I'm not talking about, like,
Maybe
physical...
she does have that, though. Maybe because you don't have a sex drive. She don't have a sex drive.
Because I think she's been, like... Everything's been, like, she's been sheltered. She doesn't know anything.
Yeah, I've been with someone who's been sheltered.
It doesn't matter.
But I'm saying... She gets it from the right person, then she won't be sheltered no more. So there are... Listen, there
Sorry,
are...
I have an itchy ear.
There are times where it's like... I'm not bragging on myself, but they're like, that's the best. And I was like, I didn't do anything great or special. Like, 7 minutes?
Oh, you're like, who the hell have you been with before?
Exactly.
I see.
That's what she's running into. She's not with the right person.
Either that...
If you're hot, email us. Wait, you're married. Divorce and email us. Send your picture.
Bra size.
In bra size.
It's horrible.
Yeah, so...
Well...
That's it. Sorry about the video for last week's episode. The camera thing was in the way the whole time.
What if it is again?
It's not. I done checked.
Just your cape.
Yeah, we flipped it around differently. What could be in front of that? But yeah, sorry about that. Just bear with us through that. We're still learning.
Tune in next week for me to be Hulk Hogan.
She's gonna be Hulk Hogan, and we're going to a haunted house on Saturday. We'll talk about it Monday on our podcast.
With maybe our friends.
And then it's the Halloween episode. The episode everybody's been waiting on.
Spirit box.
All right. What is it again?
Thanks for listening.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for listening, you fucking potty mouths.
I want to suck your blood. Watch this.
You see our ass crack?
1, 2,